Hi everyone, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California, in my dining room. Yay! So Amanda Jane is the pour queen, so I asked her for her recipe, thank you very much, and then I totally didn't use it. So welcome to Lori Marie's world. I went ahead and made my own little recipe and blah blah blah. So had lots of fun doing pour painting today. Patricia joined me for a little while in the dining room. As you know, handsome hubby is still not home, so I am playing all over the house. So enough said from me. Recipes will be under this video, along with Amazon links and Patreon membership link. And if you want to contribute to the village, then there's a PayPal link. So there's my infomercial, pour painting today, and see you on the table. So here are a couple of the projects that we are going to be playing with today. Aren't they gorgeous? Okay, let's talk about the supplies that we're going to use today. Rubber gloves. Totally useless in my world. Thank you so much. This is white paint and the pour medium mixed together because I use a lot of the white paint to prime my canvases. This is Floetrol. Floetrol. This is what I use in for the mixing the pouring medium. Well, I'll have a recipe for that. It is Elmer's glue all. See if I can keep all this stuff on screen the right way. Elmer's glue all. And Floetrol. And water. I'll give you the recipe, don't worry about it. We'll get there. And acrylic paints. Okay, nothing fancy in the acrylic paints as far as don't go expensive. These are on sale under $3 each. A canvas board or a wrapped canvas. This is 6 by 6. This is 8 by 8. You can use either one of those. I used a toilet paper roll in today's pour, which was so fun. This is the bottom of this. So I used the bottom of a bottle, soda bottle. I don't remember if I used the small one or the large one. The large one is from sparkling water. I used this bottle, which was so fun. That was a fun pour. Your paints, stir sticks, paint down, stir sticks, paper cups, paper towels for the mess, something to cover your table with. I think that might be, silicone to help create some cells. So I think that's it. Oh, I almost forgot the most important, well, it's not the most important, but it is a fun toy. It is the blowtorch. Ta-ta-da-da! All right, so let's play with a little bit of pour painting. So I have everything all mixed. This is my white with pouring medium, black pouring medium and silicone, pink with pouring medium and silicone, this kind of a blue-green, an orange, and more of a turquoise, I guess. Patricia's been here and we were playing, so I'm just gonna, these have been setting out for a while. I'm just gonna give them a quick little stir. I don't have silicone in the white, but we're going to try a few different pouring methods, and I will leave a recipe, the recipe that I used for the pouring medium. So this is just acrylic paint, white acrylic paint, and the pour medium. And I like to put it down on the canvas first because it just kind of makes the paint move around a little bit more. This is not my forte so much. As you know, I am more of a mixed media artist than a painter. But this is really, really fun. All right, so we're going to do a couple of different techniques today. Let's do the toilet paper roll one first, okay? So I'm going to put a toilet paper roll down in the center of my canvas, and I am just going to add some colors in there. Now, if I lift my cup up real high, it will mix these right in the toilet paper roll, which is fine. If I stay low, it doesn't mix them so much. So it just kind of depends on what you want to do. And I am just randomly putting some colors in here. And these are colors that were left over from Patricia and I playing this morning. So this is a 6x6 canvas. I'm filling the toilet paper roll up about halfway. You can see it kind of ooking out the bottom. That's all right. When I lift it, I'm going to kind of draw it back toward myself. And the crowd goes wild. I'm going to let that sit for just a minute before I move it around. Isn't that gorgeous already? Now for me, it's very important that I have enough paint on there because I do not like to see the raw canvas. It bothers me. Not everyone's like that. I realize some people don't mind at all. And I'm just going to move that to the corners and to the edge. I'm going to bring that pink back a little bit. And that is pretty dandy. All right, I'm going to grab my blowtorch. So I'm not going to make you listen to the noise of the blowtorch. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my blowtorch on, and I'm just going to slowly go over my painting like this with about a medium flame. And then I'll show you the difference. So this is how it looks before the blowtorch. And this is the piece after the blowtorch, so you can see more cells. Let's try another method, wanna? Now to support my canvas, I put 4 cups down in a foil pan. I have quite a few of these so that I can let them rest on these until they dry. And I'm going to take some of the white paint again with the pouring medium in it, and with my baby blue, just going to smudge that around. For me, this is a very important part. It just really helps my paint move around. All right, ready for something crazy? We're going to do something crazy. We are going to take a soda bottle with the cap on it, and we are going to pour some of the colors into the soda can, or the soda bottle, okay? I'm using all the same colors so you can see the difference in the techniques, and not so much the difference in the colors. Had to take a little pause there because some greyhounds just walked by. We know how Hudson responds to dogs. Thank you, Hudson. Okay. A little bit more. All right, so that's what it looks like in here. Now I'm going to go underneath and I'm going to loosen the lid. And then I'm just going to dump it out. Let it go right out the neck of that bottle. So all the drippings that are going into the foil tin will be used in some way in art or jewelry or tags or something. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. That is beautiful. All right, we're going to take the torch to it. Take a look at it now. And here it is after the blowtorch, and this will continue to sell out. Another beautiful piece. All right, we're going to do one more technique. This is a little bit bigger canvas. It'll be fun to play on. I will have the recipe for the pouring medium under the video. I checked in with Amanda Jane, who's the queen of pour painting. I am not. She gave me a recipe, but of course I didn't follow it. I did do something else, but she is an amazing paint pourer. All right, so I've got lots of nice white juicy on there. What I'm going to do is grab the bottom of one of my sparkling water bottles, and we've got some paint left here, so let's just have some fun with it. I'm going to start off with a white so that just blends in there. I'm sure I don't have much activity left in the silicone at this point, but that's okay. And we might be a little shy on the paint. We'll just use what we have. Well, we're going to have a fine amount of paint. It's getting thick at the bottom. Good to the last drop. Let that sit for just a moment, let it just drip down. I'm going to lift that up. And I am going to move it a little bit. Just stretching that out a little bit. Then where do I want that center? I know I don't want it in the center. I think right there is good. Looks like pretty good coverage. A couple of spots in the corners. Now I'm just playing. Beautiful. All right, that's before the blowtorch, and that is after the blowtorch. So remember that I just used the same colors in all of the pieces that I did on screen today, just to show you the different techniques, not to show you the different colors. I think it's important to see the techniques. You guys know how to play with the colors. So your turn. Go create, go play, and yes, go have fun.